Hi and welcome everyone. Say hi in chat, let me know how you are, how was your week, what are you planning for the weekend. And as always, it's Friday, which means it's art time. We're going to be drawing today. But what exactly, right? So if you've been in one of my former streams, you might already know what they are that we're going to be drawing again. It's gonna be the so-called Mini-Laulas. You might still be confused, but if you've been in the former streams, you might already know them. Basically, Mini-Laulas are little drawings of myself, basically, because I like to use them in my YouTube videos. You will see them in my thumbnails, but sometimes I also like to use them in my videos simply to show you some expressions of mine. Yeah, I think it's just funny to have them. And on top of that, I also like to include them in my Discord server. So some of you will already have used the Mini-Laulas before. They are emojis that you can use in a Discord server, and basically there can never be enough of them. So today we're gonna be making some more. And you guys can of course help me with that in deciding which ones exactly we're going to be drawing. So if you have any ideas for fun facial expressions or anything of the sort, definitely let me know in chat. Oh, I can see here in chat, Corrupting Heart is here. Hi and welcome. I don't know why it's not showing in this stream window here. Probably because it was before the live started or something like that, but I see it. Hi and welcome. And yeah, we'll have to see though how many I can actually add to the Discord server, because the emoji slots in the Discord are limited if it's not a boosted server. So these slots are already full. So if we want to integrate more of them, I would either have to replace some, or I don't know. But we'll see about that. If you guys are interested in having more emoji slots and you do happen to have some, what's it called, free boosts that you get with the Nitro that you can like assign to certain servers, and you feel like boosting the server, that is of course very much appreciated, but otherwise I'll just have to either not include them in the Discord or replace them, so we'll see about that. Maybe we can also do a little voting in the Discord sometime, like which ones to get rid of, which ones to have in the server, something along those lines. But anyways, it's not just for the Discord server after all, it's also for my videos and the thumbnails, so I'm gonna be making them anyways, and simply because I just feel like it. Okay, so we're gonna be making Mini-Laulas today, but if you haven't joined the Discord server yet, definitely do so, because we're a lot of cool people there. We make art, we give each other tips, there are a lot of art resources, links, references, etc, etc. So definitely make sure to join if you haven't already, also to use the Mini-Laulas. Yeah, with that, I'd say that's already everything for the intro I wanted to say. And hi Miss Eunice, welcome to the stream, nice to see you here again. Yeah, we're making the Mini-Laulas, and to everyone who doesn't really know them, maybe I should actually show them. So let me head to the other scene and let me show you a little window. So these are the Mini-Laulas. Like, you see these over here? Those are Mini-Laulas. This is a side-eye Mini-Laula, for instance. And we're basically gonna be making more of these, but different facial expressions. So guys, let me already know in chat if you have any ideas, especially if you're in a Discord server, right? You will probably have noticed like, oh, I really want that expression, or I really need that one. So if you've been feeling already that there's an emoji missing, basically, then definitely drop it in the chat. And hi Luke, welcome to the stream. I was just playing Forsaken when I saw... Oh wait, you don't see the side-eye Mini-Laula. Wrong window, my bad, my bad. This is the side-eye Mini-Laula. And yeah, welcome Luke to the stream. I was just playing Forsaken when I saw a notification you were online. Yes, it's Friday. Mark it in your calendars. Friday is Laula time. I love the queen, right? I also love the queen. Let us show the queen to everyone. We have the Mini-Laula queen. This is the one. I also really like using her in the Discord server. You're live on TikTok? No, I'm not. I shouldn't be. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube, usually. I did try going live on TikTok for a while, but I don't know. It wasn't really the thing for me, so I don't really do that much. It's usually YouTube and Twitch when I go live. Yeah. So guys, is there anything where you've been like, oh, I'm using the Discord server, but I'm really in need of that one emoji? A certain facial expression or anything where you've been like, I would need that, then definitely let me know in chat, and then maybe that's something we can do today. But as I mentioned, the emoji slots in the Discord server are limited. They are already full. So we would have to replace some other emojis probably. But again, if any one of you has some leftover boost they want to give and they decide to give it to the server, that is very much appreciated. But again, we can also just replace emojis, so that is not that big of a deal. I also learned last stream that apparently I can just send something as a GIF, and then you guys can like mark them with a star, favorite them, and then reuse them. but I don't know what I have to do so that it gets recognized as a gift. Like, I can't just send the emojis as pictures there, because then they're not gifts, and then you can't save them with the star. So I don't think this is going to work out with the ones that we're making today, but okay. Enough of me yapping. I was actually thinking about which emojis I want or need, right? Oh, but before we start, like, I also like this one, actually. I don't know, I really like the facial expressions. It's one of the emojis I use a lot in Discord. And I really like the mini paws. I don't know, they're so cool if you want to, like, especially have some words in between the paws. I really like that. But yeah, without further ado, let me look at my list, what I wrote together maybe, of the ideas that I need personally, that I feel like I need emojis for. First of all, something that I have been missing in the Discord server is like a pen emoji or like a brush or whatever, because we're an art Discord server, right? So we need something where it's like a pen, or I don't know, I was thinking about a pen on fire or something like that. Maybe I know it's not directly a Mini-Laula. It's not exactly Lola's face in that case, my face. But I don't know, maybe like a hand that's like holding, where's my pen? Like something like that. Just a hand with a pen like this, and like this front perspective, and maybe on fire or something. That is something I feel like I need. Just something with a pen. Maybe even two different emojis. One with just a hand and a pen, and then another one with maybe Mini-Laula actually holding a pen like this, you know, and being like, I'm ready to draw. Yeah. Something like this, I don't know. Nerd Laula, when you're explaining about something for a video. That's also a good idea. I feel like I already have something similar though. Well, let me know if you think that already covers it. I usually always use this one if I was explaining something, for instance, in the videos where I'm like, excuse me. No. She still looks cute. I didn't give her like the typical nerdy look that you also... Do you know the nerd emoji with like the teeth and, I don't know, the freckles and the glasses, stuff like that? Of course we could go into that direction, but I feel like that already covers it, but nonetheless I'm gonna write it down. I don't know why, but my nose is really stuffed. I don't even have allergies, but I feel like this year it's so much stuff floating around the air. Even if you don't have allergies, you kind of get a full nose, I feel like. Yeah, something art related would be cool, right? So that is definitely on my to-do list for today, something with a pen. Then let me also check my list for more stuff that I wrote down. I was also thinking about, like, we already have side-eye Mini-Laula, but like she's more like, But I was thinking more about one that's like actually from the side, but like this. Something like that she's basically looking from the side, but like super much to the side. Like she's basically looking away, but still looking. Something like that. Like more the eyes of shame or whatever you want to call it. Then maybe an announcing Mini-Laula, like one with a megaphone, is that what it's called? Maybe something like that. Yeah, I have killer uncountable I have killer uncountable packages of tempo because of my nose. You've killed uncountable packages of tempo because of your nose, because of allergies. Yeah. Hi and welcome to the stream, this dude. Then we already have crying Mini-Laula, right? Which is this one. But I was thinking about maybe doing more variations of that, because I feel like crying emojis are often used in Discord. Maybe one more weeping Mini-Laula. Maybe a Mini-Laula that's right before tears. Like not already crying, but like just shortly before crying. And like maybe even bigger the face, because even though I already got better at making the outlines thicker, simplifying the emojis and making them bigger, I still feel like sometimes they're hard to recognize when they're so small in the Discord server, so maybe I could even go bigger, just a huge face that's like in the camera and just crying. I don't know. Hiya, Koji girl, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your day? Then, by the way, we're drawing Mini-Laulas today, so mini emojis like this one for my videos, thumbnails, and also for the Discord server. And we're still discussing which expressions we want to draw today, maybe. Also, one expression that I'm definitely needing, either in this stream or any other time, I will need this emoji at some point, is a Giga Chat Mini-Lola. I don't know, either, do you know Tadeo's face from SpongeBob, where he was like perfect Tadeo's? Wait, let me look that up and show you. Did you guys watch SpongeBob, by the way? I know that like not everyone watched SpongeBob, but I did, and I feel like it has left a mark on me. What do I type in? Perfect Tadeo's? I don't even know how do you write his name. I don't even know how he's called in English, to be honest. This is the one. Where is he? There. Like this one? Do you know this one? This perfect Tadeo's? What if I made a Mini-Lola like that? With a face like that? Or also just simply a Giga Chat Mini-Lola where she's like... something like this. Or... like, do you know the... what's it called? The Roblox emoji? Or I don't know. I think we drew that face already in one of the I draw something based on 3 words you give me stream. We had that a long time ago, and there's someone wanted me to include that cool emoji or whatever it's called, like the one with sunglasses and then like that's looking like this. I really should stop making these facial expressions in real life, probably. But I don't know if you know what I mean. Wait, can I actually Google it? It's hard to explain expressions. Oh my god. What do you type? Cool emoji face? I don't know. I feel like no, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know what's it called. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Oh! I found it. Like this one? Something like this, basically. Maybe for Mini-Lola? I don't know, but something in the direction of Giga Chat, Perfect Tadeo's, or this one, something in that direction, maybe a mixture of all of these. I feel like I really need that for Mini-Lola, honestly. I do think that we can never get enough of positive Mini-Laulas, though, because the server is so nice. Oh, that's so cute. Did you hear that? The server is nice, so make sure to join if you haven't already. But yeah, like, positive Mini-Laulas are also pretty cool. I don't know, which ones do you think are used the most, honestly, in a server? I'm not sure. I feel like this one is actually getting used a lot, isn't it? Like the shy Mini-Lola. I feel like she's used a lot. Which other one? I rarely see this one used, actually, which is surprising to me. I thought she would be used more often. Yeah. Also the crying Mini-Lola is getting used sometimes. But yeah. Not sure. I'm great, thank you. How about you? I'm fine too. Having a nice day, looking forward to the stream. Already 50 minutes into the stream and not having drawn anything. My bad, guys, I'm just yapping. But this is an important decision. We need to decide on the important things first before we can get started, you know? Yeah, I love SpongeBob. Nice. Squidward. Oh my god. So, for everyone who didn't know who I was referring to with Tadeo's, it was Squidward. Yeah. Handsome Squidward. Yes, yes, yes. What about troll face? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was getting at with the Roblox face. Maybe those can be 2 separate categories, like Giga Chat, handsome Mini-Lola, and trolling Mini-Lola. I don't know. We need the Giga Chat Mini-Lola. Yeah, right. Talking about positive Mini-Lolas, I think Giga Chat is a very positive Mini-Lola, and I think it's gonna be a very positive influence to the server, not gonna lie. Okay, what else do I have in my notes? I was cooking with ideas, you know. Yeah, those were the burning pen drawing. Oh, do you guys know that, like, when art just looks so good, like, do you know how when you look at a cute cat and you get cuteness aggression? I get something similar sometimes when I look at great art, but that is like usually when I'm like, oh, it's so good, and then usually the first word that comes in my mind is just delicious. this is delicious, this is scrumptious, I want to eat art. And I'm not the only one. Like, all around TikTok and like also on the Discord server, people are saying that, like, oh, I want to eat that art. It looks delicious, it looks scrumptious, I don't know. It's that same spot in the brain all artists have, I think. That like, if you really, really appreciate good art, you feel the urge to say that you want to eat it. And I was kind of thinking about whether we can do a Mini-Lola or sort of an emoji based on that. I don't know, maybe Mini-Lola eating art or something like that. Maybe we could also do a Mona Lisa knockoff or something. I don't know, but I don't feel like that would be used much. So many ideas. I don't know where to start, but I don't know. I feel like eating art needs to be somewhere. We are an art Discord server after all. I don't know. That feels like a need. Maybe a motivated Mini-Lola lifting a heavyweight pen with Giga Chat, combining 3 different categories. But honestly, like using a pen as like weights, it might honestly be hard to make it recognizable, basically because it's very small, especially on the Discord. But like if it was in a YouTube video, I think I could make it recognizable, but like for the Discord it would be a bit hard to recognize probably because it's that small. But the idea is so cool. Just imagine a little Mini-Lola lifting heavy weights, but it's actually a pen. That would be so fun. It's kind of, bro, my nose is so stuffed. What is going on? Hi, Art Gallus! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Do you have any plans for the weekend? What about a Mini-Lola getting an idea? Oh, that's also good. Guys, you are so creative. Like, this is why I'm doing this on stream. Because, like, I'm cooking with my own ideas, like, here on my own. But when I'm combined with you guys, we guys create good stuff. That's when the good stuff is happening. So wait, we had heavy weight, pen, motivated Mini-Lola. All of that in one bullet point, okay. And then we had getting idea. Oh my god, I'm just so... it's so unfortunate that I can't just add all of them to the Discord server without removing more emojis. But we'll have to find our favorites and then just deal with that. Yeah, lol, I think the same thing. Like her shoving a piece of scrunched up paper in her mouth. Yeah, that would be so cool. But we need to make it recognizable so that it's not just a ball of something that she's like just stuffing in her mouth. We have to also make it recognizable that it's art somehow. But yeah, all of those are good ideas. I'm really looking forward to this. If I wanted to do all of them in one stream, I would still be streaming until tomorrow probably, and we would keep getting more and more ideas. But we have to start somewhere. Eating art would definitely be used a lot. Yes, right? Eating an art palette or drinking the paint water. Oh, that's so creative and such a good idea. But I also feel like that's hard to recognize. Like, at least if it's used in the Discord. Like, in the videos is a different thing, but if it's used in the Discord, they're very small. So how do you make it recognizable that it's like paint water that she's drinking? I mean, you could be like, ugh, when she's drinking it or something, I don't know. But it's so creative. Also, eating an art palette is also a good idea, because I was thinking about how do we make it clear that she's eating art, right? I was irresponsible with money, put an order in for the Lego bonsai tree. Might come tomorrow, so that's my current plan. That's a good plan. I couldn't imagine a better plan for the day, honestly. Good job. And have fun with the bonsai tree, honestly. You can also share a pic in the Discord server once it arrives. I'm curious to see it, honestly. And honestly, bonsai trees are so expensive. I don't know if it's for you the same, depending on where you live. By the way, what time is it in your region right now? In Germany, it's like 5:30 currently. But yeah, like in Germany, if you want to buy a bonsai tree, it's pretty expensive. And from as far as I know, it's pretty tough to keep them alive. Like, I don't know. I think they're hard to keep up, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, and commission work college stress. Oh, well. Unfortunate to hear that. Good luck with that. Don't burn yourself out. Koji girl saying her licking a piece of paper with art on it with a sneaky face. That would be so cool. A water jar that's off color with a paintbrush. Half stuck would be my method. Might do that with my own avatar since it's funny. Yeah, of course. Feel free to do that. And also if you like want to do one of the Mini-Lola expressions but with your own characters, feel free to share them in the Discord server for everyone, because that's of course funny art to share with each other, with each other, oh my god, can I talk? And to look at it, so that would be fun. Okay guys, I have been talking so much, I need to get to drawing honestly, because this is a drawing stream, but I really don't know where to start. We have had so many good ideas now. Maybe, do I have maybe like 2 or 3 favorites? I feel like we're talking so much about the eating art one. Maybe we should do that one first. What are we thinking? I think that would be good. I want to do eating art. No, I am gonna try some sketches first to see what we want to do with that. Where is my favorite brush? This one? Maybe? Is it this one? Yeah. Time and time again, I start to stream and don't find my brush. Okay, we had like her... I'm gonna do multiple ideas, okay? So we could have like her eating paper. It's gonna be hard, honestly. Oh, something like this. I feel like it's gonna be hard to recognize. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Maybe I'm just bad at this. So like, this is just me making the concepts, right? These are the ideas for how we're gonna do it. Like, one idea is like her eating a ball of paper. Then we had her eating a pellet, paint pellet, like. I don't know if this is the paint pellet. And then she would be eating that, sort of. I'm also completely not warmed up at all. Do we just have her like chew on it, like a mouth going over this like this? Or should I have her like a huge open mouth like in those shark movies? That looks so weird. Okay guys, I'm not warmed up at all, so I'm like super bad right now. I'm so sorry for that. What did I miss? Burnout is my middle name. Damn. Shouldn't be. Watch out for yourself. Did I hear my cat somewhere? I swear the door was closed. I'm hearing things. Like, my cats are starting to make me hallucinate. Maybe a Mini-Lola versus tech issues? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Then, where was I? I always I lose track of where I am in chat. Titan Mesozoic GD. Wait, it's just so small on this monitor. I need to check here. Hi and welcome, Titan Mesozoio GD. Welcome to the stream. You should do both and make it look animated. Maybe. Oh, you check out the screen mirroring tool? No, I haven't yet. Oh no, I didn't get around to do it, honestly. Also, I was also recommended a second tool too. So like there's 2 tools I want to check out actually. But like I want to do so much, right? Because I wanted to try mirroring my iPad, but it also only makes sense once I buy a new iPad, because as long as I keep having issues with my iPad, I shouldn't be streaming on my iPad probably, but I still want to look into that. Welcome Enigma, and thank you very much for following. Welcome to the art stream. And the other thing I was trying to look into was an animation program, right? So I have seen some recommendations from you guys on that one too, because I was thinking about doing a live stream where I'm like, oh, I try animating, and then you guys can see me fail live, basically. And then the other thing I wanted to do was stream some gaming, actually, because a lot of the people in the server also play games, and I'm still trying to figure out a good game that I want to stream maybe sometime. But like, I'm a bit nervous about that, because I feel like I might confuse people who are here on my channel simply for art content, and of course my main content is still gonna be art. I just feel like maybe I'm gonna confuse some people that are like, why do I have this gaming content on my For You page? Who is this person? Lalat works like, what are you doing here? Who are you? I don't want to confuse people, but then I also just want to try it out, not gonna lie. And I did find a very good game. If you guys have seen it in the Discord server and you're in the gaming category, you will have seen it already. It's called Haste. It's a runner platform indie adventure game, sort of. You just run. You just running it faster, but honestly, it's so fun. And I feel like I really want to play that on stream. Maybe I'm gonna do it tomorrow, actually, because I'm so hyped, but let's see about that. I think that's gonna be the first game I'm gonna be streaming. Name drop the tool. Wait, what? I think I already forgot the name again. I have to look it up again in the server. But if you guys want to know the mirroring name of the name of the mirroring tool, then definitely check out under video editing tips in the server. Lol, love hearing people who know nothing about the dinosaur era saying my name. Oops. Well, I might have done it completely wrong, I guess. Play Alien Isolation. Oh, that's a good game. Cool. I don't know it, to be honest. You can try to combine gaming with art, right? That's what I was also thinking. I was even considering if maybe I should have one of my older speed paints just in the corner somewhere while I'm drawing. Like, do you know those Subway Surfer videos where it's like to keep people's attention on whatever they're saying, just a Subway Surfer video in the background? Basically the opposite of that. Like, my gaming in that case is like the main thing, but I have some speed paint on the side for everyone to keep the attention or something like that. But I was just mainly considering also talking about the art style and the art of the game while I'm playing it, because I think it's really cute and there are a lot of cool character designs and stuff like that. So I would probably just talk about that when I'm gaming it, when I'm playing it. General tip is unlist gaming live streams, but keep them in a playlist that people can access. Why would you do that? Why does it help? Like drawing other people, if it's an online game with avatars, that would also be cool, not gonna lie. Wait, that's a fire idea. Alien Isolation is a horror game. Wait, no, bad idea. Never mind. Okay, sorry, I got too much into yapping again. So the other idea was like her chewing on a color palette. How do I draw a face that's eating something? How do I do that? Maybe like it is. These are just some wacky drawings, okay? This is not the final good stuff. It's gonna get better. I'm still not warmed up at all. These look so creepy, I'm so sorry. I don't know, maybe she's stuffing it with her hands. Just like a piece of paper. Then I could just do some colored spots on it. Oh, and then maybe... Oh, I have an idea. Do you know that cat that's like... that has like an open mouth? We even have that one in the Discord server as an animated emoji. If I do something like that... Nila? How did my... I wasn't imagining things. My cat is here. How did she get in? I'm asking my boyfriend, who's probably watching the stream too, how did she get here? Texted to me on the phone. Like, what is she doing here? Has she been sleeping somewhere in a tower or something and I didn't know? Well, okay, she's here now. I guess that's good. Maybe like a squirrel. Yeah, good idea. Algorithm mostly. You unlist them to general public so they don't confuse people who are only interested in the art. Makes it more approachable. Ah, that's how you mean it. Not a bad idea. I just thought maybe if I don't do it on Friday, you know, like Friday is my art stream. If I don't do it there, maybe it doesn't confuse that much. But I don't know. Still gotta think about that. Maybe I'll just give it a shot, and then if I see it doesn't work out or too many people are confused, then maybe I'll just stop doing it. I don't know. I like creepy. I think combining some sort of gaming with art would be very cool though, right? I just gotta find a good mixture of how to do it. A lot of cats can open doors. The door is closed. I'm just starting to think maybe she can just go walk through walls. I don't know. Are you a ghost, baby? Do you want to say hi to chat? She's hiding here in the corner. Petting that little butt. Okay. Maybe you could play that Mickey Mouse brush game. Oh, Mickey Epic? Yeah, like... Okay, I guess that would actually be a good idea, because there are brushes and like you paint and erase stuff. But honestly, I used to play that game back then, and I don't really feel like playing it anymore. That would actually be a good idea, not gonna lie. It's like, what would I make it look like? Wait, where is that? Let me find that cat. Let me find it. Cat open mouth. Will it come then? No. No, that's not the one I mean. That's not the one. GIF? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I mean. Maybe if I make Mini-Lola like this and then she's somehow consuming art, you know? I love this cat GIF, by the way. Maybe something like this. I feel like that would be recognizable, probably. And we could do some colored spots on the paper, maybe. Like, I think I like this pose. I like it because it also has that cat reference, and like my whole account has a lot of cat references. I mean, see that one? See that little guy? Yeah. We like cats on this channel. But what was the other idea? We had like color palette, we had the crumbled paper. I think arttutorial also had some more ideas. Let me go up the chat again. Yeah, we also had that with the water jar. That's off color with the paintbrush, half stuck. But that would be more like an oopsie, right? It's less like, oh, scrumptious art, I want to eat it. It's more like, oops, I didn't want to eat that. What else? What else? There was something else. Eating an art palette, drinking paint water, shoving a piece of scrunched up paper. That's what we have. Yeah, okay, I feel like if I forgot something, feel free to write it again. Honestly, cats being able to walk through walls wouldn't surprise me, right? Right? I feel like I should show my cat to you guys, even if she's hiding. Give me a second. Hello, this is Nila's podcast. Say hi. Say hi to chat. My little baby. So, hi everyone. In case you didn't know her yet, this is Nila. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. But if you want, you can go to the tower, then everyone can see you. This is the reason why I have it here. Come here, baby. She's looking. She seems interested. I think she's coming. Come here. Baby? Okay, she's just looking at me like, what is that human doing? Wait. Try chicory, a colorful tale. Oh, didn't know that one. And hi, Enigma, welcome to the stream. The Mago Circle is a very interesting looking game that you draw spells. Oh, that's cool. Like, I was researching about games that have art elements in them. There's also something where you're a poor artist that draws on commission with like simple stuff and then you're trying to sell it in a game. And then there's another game that I found where you get your own studio and you have to decorate the studio, but you also have like big canvases and like actual paint that you use to paint and stuff like that. And there you also do like little commissions. But I don't just want to do like, here's a commission, draw it, and you get paid. I don't want to do just that. I don't know. That seems a bit boring gameplay wise, but I don't know. I heard Outlaws is a really artistic game. Bro is trying to mess with me. Bro's trying to mess with me. I have played Outlaws before. I know very well what type of game that is. The swallowing of art. Now I'm hungry. What if the mouth was an endless vacuum just swallowing art from who knows where? Right? Like something like this. Wait. Copy. Paste. What? And then like, I don't know, multiple pieces of art, brushes, pens, I don't know what. And then she's like a huge vacuum sucking it all in. Wait, what? Maybe a big mouth and inside a galaxy full of art tools, pens, brushes. That's also good, honestly. But again, I feel like it's hard to recognize from far away. And the pooping art piece? You mean... Wait, do you mean... do you mean... the one I had in one of my thumbnails? Wait. My nose is all itchy because I keep getting Nila's fur in my face. Where did I have it? I had that roasting my art video and there I drew like poop. But cool poop. Like, is that what you mean? Bro, no. I'm not gonna draw myself sucking in poop. No. Excuse me? Hi, sir or ma'am. I might steal your cat. Well, watch out. She's just gonna walk out of your house again. Try stealing her. She's just gonna walk through walls, I guess. You're not gonna be able to keep her. Good luck with that. Yes, you should become a cat. Honestly, I just want to be a cat. I wish I could just be a cat, not gonna lie. You are selling your cat's body on the internet and I am all for it. Okay, good. That's what I want to hear. Hi. That looks so beautiful. I love cool poop. Okay. Bro, why that poop so shiny though? Well, it was about me roasting my old ArtNet video. So basically, it's about like how shitty art is still shitty, but like less shitty. I don't know. I thought it was a funny idea for a thumbnail, but I got cool poop out of that. So that's a win, right? His name now is Kopu. Okay. Alright guys, I need to get to work. I feel like I'm the biggest fan. Like, you guys see these 4 ideas, right? I don't know if I missed something, but basically we have the type where she's like chewing on it like this. And then it's either a piece of crumbled paper or the paint palette. Or my personal favorite is the inspired of the open mouth cat, like this one. And then her eating a crunched paper ball, or a lot of art supplies and like other art stuff, or like even sucking it in like a vacuum. Honestly, I feel like this is what I'm the biggest fan of. I also think this is the one that's gonna be most easily recognizable of all the things. Now my cat is scratching on the door. Girl, you taught us that you can walk through walls. Why do you need me to open the door now? What do you want? She wants to keep that impression up as if she couldn't do it herself. Trying to mess with us all. Wait, why is it so small? What? What's happening? Was I on the wrong layer? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Copy. Paste. Wow, I did it. I did it. Would you believe that? Okay. I think I'm gonna use that one. Let's make her bigger and refine the sketch. Maybe the paper is too much to chew, you know? Crunch paper ball is so good. Yeah, I think so too. You got too much art in your mouth. Maybe you can ask your boyfriend to open the door. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Boyfriend, can you please open the door? And let out our cat that's pretending like she couldn't get out herself. Now she's out. Maybe like this. I feel like this looks so silly. I'm doing such a bad job. This doesn't look good. Always the first drawing of the stream. I always mess it up. And then we have like the crumbled paper. Honestly, how do I draw crumbled paper? I'm so bad at this. Let me Google crumbled paper. Crumbled paper. I need reference. Okay. Yeah, maybe this one. I guess. Honestly, this doesn't help much. I don't know. I'm not any smarter with this. Yeah, like this, I guess. It's okay, isn't it? It's not too bad. It looks so silly. Yes. And welcome, Scrabbletree1. Welcome to the stream. Weirdly enough, I really like your messy sketches. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Happy to hear that. Of course, I just baited the praise here. I totally didn't think they were not good. Happy you like it, I guess. Oh, you gotta deal with paper folds, right? I don't feel like dealing with that. Okay, let me actually already get to line art. As always, we're gonna take some purple. I'm gonna switch to a cleaner brush, maybe this one. This is the kind of stream where you're not here to see the most amazing artistic art pieces. This is for silly drawings. I'm just trying to lower the expectations here, you know? Bro, can I get the line right? I need it to be a bit thicker because these are the outlines. Okay. Maybe this looks like crumbled paper somehow. Maybe if I think about it like shirt folds. I feel like I'm really bad. Like, do you know those drawing practices where you're actually supposed to draw a crumbled piece of paper realistically? I feel like I'd be really bad at that. Like, I'm good at drawing other stuff, but that's something I think I wouldn't be good at, not gonna lie. I gotta know my own limits. Silly drawings, you know, masterpieces. That's true, that's true. Okay, we have a bot here that we're gonna kick out immediately. Bye-bye. Maybe it could help to find a reference and maybe simplify it. I was trying. Man, I have it here on the side, but honestly... Mine just looks like... I don't know. It looks like veins on a ball. I don't know. I'm just gonna do some shading, I guess, and then maybe it's gonna look different. Maybe that's gonna do the trick. Like if I do stuff like this. Why does it look so weird? I think my boyfriend just told my cat to stop eating plastic. That's what it sounded like. Not sure, not sure. I'm just trying to think of it as folds at this point. Maybe this way? Maybe? I don't know. It does look a bit like paper, doesn't it? It's not too bad, I guess. Break it down into primitives. To be honest, paper is kind of edible looking. We have edible paper, so people definitely had that thought at some point. Damn. Okay, how do I fix the face? eraser. Whoa, why is it that huge? Looks so dumb. I feel like I need more space to the right, but I want to keep it square. This drawing confuses me. I didn't think I would struggle with this one. Bro, what's going on? My skills are degenerating. Like, also her head is too flat. I need more space. Man, I didn't want to expand. Maybe like this. Has to become a masterpiece. I'm trying. I'm actually trying. I'm not happy with this. Should she be getting eyebrows? Not sure. I don't think so. Who needs eyebrows, right? Nah. No eyebrows. Maybe like this? What are we thinking? It looks a bit too silly. I know there's never too silly, but something about it is off that I don't like. I don't know what it is though. Ooh, today is the next episode of Apothecary Diaries. I can't wait. And if for some reason there's no new episode today, like the time 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna get really mad. Oh, I forgot the mouth. Damn. You know what? New layer, full circle. I could also do like a wobbly mouth, right? I don't know if that's better. Okay. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? break it into simple shapes is a different way I can phrase it. Will help a ton to get the right shapes. Yeah, but I don't know. Should I try again with the paper? But I have it all on this layer. Or maybe if I just delete what's inside. Should I try again? Not the undo button. Yeah. Maybe. You might have to try again, maybe. Well, honestly, I think it's not gonna get much better. I'm just pretty bad at this, I fear. But I'm gonna give it one last try. But even if it's not better after that, I'm just gonna give up, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And this time I'm gonna do it on a different layer. This time I've learned from my mistakes. Also, do you guys know the game Date Everything? I saw a trailer of it on YouTube, and honestly I'm so hyped. I downloaded the demo version yesterday and I played it together with my boyfriend. Basically, in that game, you got laid off by your company, so like you're super sad. Like you got replaced by AI and like the whole company was a jerk. And like then suddenly someone comes to visit you and gives you a pair of magical glasses. And if you activate those glasses on a random object, like you can literally look at any object in that house, it will just turn into a dateable person. And then you basically you have a phone and you keep track of your dateables, that's what they're called, on your Tinder app, basically, in that phone. And you try to have conversations with them, and you can either get friendship with them, you can have you can develop love between you and them, or hate. And then you can get spec points on like 5 different areas, like on how smexy you are, on how clever you are, on how... what else was it? On how much of a jerk you are, even if you want to get everyone to hate you. And like, honestly, the voice lines and the interactions and everything are pretty funny. And yeah, I played it with my boyfriend. It was so much fun to just play together, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, might also be a topic for the stream, just making fun of this and having fun together. Okay, let me look at the paper again and try to simplify crumbled paper. I'm on a different layer, yes. Bro, I have no idea. No. 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 I don't know, man. Like, I need to do something on the side, but everything I do looks wrong. I don't have the exact shape as in that reference, but it's pretty similar. I don't want to change up the general shape. Because I'm a bit too lazy for that, honestly, not gonna lie. Maybe like this. And there are some thicker areas where the paper is basically leaping over. But you're not gonna recognize it anyways if the drawing is small, right? Like, those are... Even though they're important details, you're not gonna be able to see them. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it at that, honestly. Or do crumble paper studies law. It's a very interesting looking game. It's crazy, but I literally watched a video about loving fictional characters, lol. It's actually an amazing watch though. Block out the shapes. You're being too careful about this, I think. Not the same approach, but with the curved lines. Exclusively use triangles. Quick gestures while zoomed out would help. Triangles? I don't know. It's not even only triangles on this one, honestly. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it looks like crumbled paper. Like, if you look from afar, it does look that way. It looks kind of like a D&D cube. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I don't know, man. From afar, it does look like paper, doesn't it? It's okay, it's okay. I think it's okay, honestly. And now we're gonna need to paint everything with a white background so that we can actually use that as a sticker and stuff. Let me use the hard round. I am not striving for perfection in this case. I'm happy, that's what matters. Maybe I can also do some colored spots on the paper to indicate that it's a painting that she's gobbling up. Share that ref in the Discord, please. I will triangle that. Everything is triangles if you look hard enough. I guess so. Oh, that works really well. What does? The triangles or the shading I did here? I feel like now with the shading it does look enough like paper, honestly, from afar. I can send the reference in Discord if you want that. Give me a sec. Copy image. Where is it? Photography. Here. As requested. There it is. I don't know, I just didn't really want to redo the whole shape of the crumble paper, honestly. So I tried to keep it in that, and I did add some triangles here, as you can see. Sure, it could have been sharper maybe, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it that way, honestly. I'm getting impatient. Okay, did I color this here? I think I did. Okay, so if I mark this with magic wand, where's the magic wand? There. And I expand this. Where was the expanding? There. Okay, that should work. Maybe we can also make the mouth darker, honestly, and it's easier to recognize. Okay, let's zoom out and look at what this would look like from afar. It would look like this. Like, this doesn't look even human anymore. This just looks super silly. I don't know if I like what the hair looks like here, to be honest. Should we make the face rounder like this, maybe? Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, let's zoom out. What do we think, guys? I guess the shading, right? That's already okay. It's enough to my standard for this drawing, for the sticker. It's gonna be so small anyways, I guess. But I'm still considering if we should maybe do some colored spots on it, not gonna lie. Which was the layer with the shading? Because in that case, I would definitely put it on multiply. Wait, wrong one. It kind of looks like a starbit, now that I think about it. Starbit? What starbit? My cat is back. Hello, baby. Welcome back. Starbit? Let me Google. Huh? I don't find anything that looks like that. Super Mario Galaxy thing. Ah! Ah, I did play a lot of Super Mario, but I just wasn't sure what you meant, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm considering adding some colored spots. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like, and if we don't like it, I can just hide it again, right? I mean, if I want to represent the crumbles better, I should do the shapes along the crumbles. Like this. Okay, let's look from afar. What does it look like with that? I feel like the shading would need to be darker in that case. Let me put on an adjustment layer, turn it to a clipping mask, and make it darker. Honestly, that's still not dark enough in my opinion. But I also want more saturation, I'm not gonna lie. Where's saturation? Here. Clipping mask. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. What are we thinking, guys? With or without the colored spots on the paper? I feel like the shading kind of got lost that way. Let's look at it again without it. This is without it. Wait. This is without it. And this is with it. Wait, I think? Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I like better. I kind of feel like I like that one better. Maybe I just did a bad job at it. Maybe I just need some lighter colors. Wait. Maybe if I do just some bigger splashes like this, maybe that's better. Maybe like this. I think, or I already like that coloring better. That looks good, maybe. That looks good, I think. What are we thinking? Damn. Without or one... What? Without or one color throughout. Ah, you mean either no color or just one color for the whole thing? Literally made me do paper studies and turn them into monsters. Lol. Well, as long as I inspired you, that's already great, I guess. I don't know, I like these three colors somehow, though. What do you think? I feel like even though it's three colors, that looks good. Yes, yeah, I like it too. Honestly, I think that is it for this one. I might call it a day. But does she need cat ears? The only Mini-Laula that has cat ears so far is... Where is she? Is this one. And usually I try to avoid giving the Mini-Laulas cat ears because I felt it was a bit too dorky, or like, I don't know, it just wasn't the vibe I was going for, except if it's like an expression that I feel like it really fits it. But I didn't really want to make it a thing that like I give my Mini-Laulas cat ears. But since this is based on a cat, maybe we should be giving cat ears. I don't know, what are we thinking? Again, the original reference. Can I paste this in here? I feel like cat ears are necessary. I don't know. I feel like there just need to be cat ears here. The struggle of paper is real. Yes, yes, yes. Now you've tried it too with me. Struggle with me. I should have painted this paper. Bro, I have fur all over my mic. But if I start like removing the fur off the mic, it's gonna be ASMR sounds for you. And I kinda don't wanna start that. I feel like she needs cat ears. Oh, let me give it a try. It's not gonna be the thing for the Mini-Laulas. Disclaimer, the Mini-Laulas are not gonna officially be having cat ears, but this one needs it. I just feel it. She needs it. Am I on the wrong monitor? No. Canvas needs to be a bit bigger. I don't want to make it bigger because it's gonna be harder to recognize in Discord later. Maybe like this? Maybe. It looks cute. It looks cute. We gotta admit, the ears look good. But I'm not gonna lie, I would be totally up to playing that date everything game on stream. That would be so funny. Honestly, some of these pickup lines... oh, just the interactions, very well thought out. It's actually pretty funny. Okay, I think I really like this. What are we thinking? Would it make sense to maybe add some white borders here around the paper? Because like there's that dark mouth directly behind it. And I'm just wondering if it might be hard to recognize. But honestly, no, I think that would be confusing to add that white outline. What do we think about Mini-Laula eating scrumptious art? Do we need any like expression lines? Like, you know, like a few... Wait, where do I indicate that? Let me get on a separate layer. Like, wrong color. Do we need any lines like that? Or like, I don't know, stars or something? Any ideas if something like that is necessary or would fit the piece? I don't know. I feel like this is already good that way. I feel like anything else would like not fit, probably. Anyone heard about SCP-1762 Derby Dragons? No idea what this is about, honestly. It's literally reminding me of this. What? What? Now I gotta Google. But I'm not showing during my Googling process my screen, because if I don't know what's gonna pop up, I'm not sharing this live. Wait, what was it? SCP-1762 Dragons? You mean origami dragons? This? It's yummy. Drool. Make it chew it. Wet, soggy paper. Oh, I think this is gonna be too detailed, honestly, for like if it's gonna be a small drawing. But the idea is good. Yeah, good idea. Don't worry, it's wholesome. Thank you. Okay, then I'm actually gonna say we're gonna finish that one. I'm gonna save the file, and you guys can already think of which expression you want to see next. If you were here in the beginning of the stream, we did already list a lot of ideas, so maybe you still remember some of them. But let me quickly save this. Even small drawings can be insanely detailed for no reason, LMAO. Yes, absolutely, but I just sort of learned my lesson, because you see how these are like very simplified thick lines, right? But if I go to this older drawing, where is it? Like this one, for instance, like this is more detailed, has thinner lines, like all these stripes, all these folds on the clothes. This is still a very simplified drawing, but it's way more detailed than the other one. And even if it looks good, this zoomed in, and this looks also good in my videos, but if I want to use it for the Discord, you see from this far away already how this is way harder to recognize than, for instance, this one. So I don't know. I have both of these in my Discord, and this one rarely gets used, but this one all the time, for instance. I just want to keep it pretty versatile how I can use them, so I'm trying to have them a bit simplified and stuff like that. But apart from that, I'm a fan of details, and I'm going more detailed than that. But, you know, I feel like this one is pretty good, that it's gonna be recognizable from afar. I just think that's important. Like if it's gonna be small in the Discord, something like that. Yeah. Did I already save as PNG? I don't think so. Export. Oh yeah, that's from my mermaid speed paint video. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one, am I? I have to save it here. Okay, we have the Mini-Laula eating scrumptious art painting done. What are we gonna draw next? New. Let's do the same format again to start out with. Okay. Simplified, but details always good. True. Like keeping the important details, right? That, of course, still counts as simplified as long as you're keeping it to the important details. Let's look again at the list of what next facial expressions we can do. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep this window open so you guys can see what we already have, basically. Okay, like, these are the main ones. Some of them are, like, these are not getting used, or, like, there's some old stuff here that you can ignore, but you can see some of them, I guess. Okay, done my attempt at paper. Feel free to judge it if you want. You drawing paper, easy idea. No, I'm not gonna make a mini Lala that's drawing paper. Okay, now I'm curious how you drew the paper. It's gonna be under whips, right? Oh, here we go. That's actually very good simplification. A good job here. I honestly, not gonna lie, it would have been good if I had done it this way, but I'm too lazy to fix it now, so we're gonna keep it that way, but give the props to you. And also, this is your today's line art. And oh my god, look at this! She drew herself eating the paper, and like, okay, you did such a great job, because like, you can totally recognize that she's eating paper, right? That's super good. And it's so cute, honestly. It's so cool. In comparison, let me see mine again. Maybe now I don't think anymore that you can recognize it. Maybe you've changed my perspective on my piece now. No, I think it's okay. You can still recognize it. The thing with my Mini-Laulas is that I usually keep them white. I rarely color them in. Maybe I'll do a separate stream where I just start coloring them all in, I don't know. But like for now I've been keeping them all white because I felt like that's also good on my videos. I don't know, I just felt like it's good if they were white because they just seem more like drawings or like paper, I guess. I like that look. I just like highlighting some stuff with colors, like here the paper, or like if she was holding that heart, I would have that one colored, stuff like that. But yeah. Wait. Now, which next facial expression are we doing, guys? What are we thinking? We had... oh right, I want a burning pen or a drawing Mini-Laula. I think I really want something along those lines. Maybe something like that, but I'm not sure. Either I'm gonna do a Mini-Laula, or like, not directly a Mini-Laula, just a hand, like this. Just a hand holding a pen, and the pen burning or something like that. Or I'm gonna draw a Mini-Laula holding a hand and being like, let's draw, something like this. I don't know. It's gonna be super difficult though, because I'm gonna have to draw hands in perspective. Why am I gonna make it hard for me? It's not bad, dude. Pretty awesome. What exactly? You mean my drawing? In that case, thanks. If you mean arttutorial's art, I never said it was bad. It's super good. Great job. Line art is my forte, but it was fun. Line art, you maybe mean isn't my forte, but it was fun? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool how you're so consistent with it pretty much daily. Yeah, each day I see you send line art in there. That's so ambitious. But you also get a hoodie for it, right? Let's not forget that. Maybe if I were promised a hoodie, maybe I would actually be as committed. But even then, no guarantee, honestly. I must send my paper now. Oh, now I want to see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's you. Let me share. Oh, and that's what you mean with the dragon. Yeah, the origami dragons, right? I googled them. That's so cool, honestly. Good job, great job. Nice. I have so many talented artists in my community. This is so cool. Citrus is just my brand. Simple as best. Also, I realized you also draw in Photoshop. Yes, I'm drawing in Photoshop today and like mostly in my streams, also in my speed paints. I usually like to draw in Procreate, but I have some issues with my iPad and storage there. So yeah, haven't been able to draw much there because it crashes a lot because of that. And yeah, sometimes I lose my process and that's pretty motivating. So my storage is full. I gotta get a new one because it's about the local storage, and I bought one that already had like, I bought an iPad that only had like 16 gigabytes of local storage, and no matter how much external storage I have, iCloud storage, etc., that's not a problem. Certain apps need local storage, like Procreate. The pieces are saved on the iPad, and of course art pieces simply need a lot of storage. And like only that is already filling up my iPad completely so that I can draw more. If you guys know a solution how I can somehow have the whole Procreate storage transferred to iCloud or whatever, please let me know. But as far as I know, that is not possible from what I've researched. We have been tricked into paper studies. Yes, yes. It was all my plan from the very beginning to trick you all into paper studies. And then to share your wonderful art here on stream, of course. Foreshortening, yippee. I can't be around for long. Oh, unfortunate. I got a haircut appointment at 1. At 1? It's 1 p.m. for you? Then you are probably in America, right? And have a lot of fun with your haircut appointment. I hope you're gonna be happy with your new hair. Again, English is my first language. Oh, that's cool. I also animate in Photoshop. How? How do you animate in Photoshop? Because I've been wondering where I can maybe do, like I want to do a live stream where I'm like, oh, I try animation, and then you guys see me fail in real life, in real time. But I didn't know where, because I've only been animating in Procreate so far, like only silly small stuff. Like I'm not an animator. I'm not good at animating. I've never claimed anything of the sort. So I just thought it would be a funny live stream format where I try it out or something of the sort. Only done it in Procreate so far. Not even like, what's it called? Procreate Dreams, or like there's that separate Procreate program where you can also do animations. Like it's specifically for that. I don't even mean that one. I haven't tried it. You would have to pay extra for that. I've only tried it in normal Procreate. And I've been looking for an alternative where I can do it with my graphic tablet on my Windows PC maybe. But is there a way in Photoshop? I know that there's Animate. That's a certain program in the Adobe Creative Cloud package. But I don't know if that's good for animating, because I don't know, it was talking about a vector animation, so I want to do normal frame by frame 2D animation, and I don't know if it's that, if you know what I mean. Like also in Procreate, what's it called? Procreate Dreams, Procreate Magic, I don't know, that Procreate animation tool. It's more about transforming your layers or frames over an amount of time. Like you can stretch, bounce it with keyframes and stuff like that. Pretty simple to how I animate stuff in Premiere Pro in my video editing, I guess. But I like the normal animation process I have in the normal Procreate program, if you know what I mean. Okay, I've been talking a lot without saying anything. You deserve a gold star. Theft of an Apple Store. I know nothing about Procreate. It's 12:32. Oh, yes. Yes, I was right with America, right? Got 10-hour art exam. A 10-hour art exam, bro. That's wild. 10 hours. Make sure to stay hydrated and get some food in there. Oh, also, it's starting to get pretty warm here. I thought it was cold today. Like, I know I'm here in my tank top, but nonetheless, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of my arm warmers now because it's just getting too warm. But nonetheless, just the open hair is a bit too warm now. I do have an extension called Anime Dessin 2. Okay, sounds French. And Anime Color. Okay, in Procreate you can animate. Yeah, I know. That's where I have done simple animations before. And that's like the sort of animation that I like to do without dreams. Yeah. I mean, you can also do it in vanilla Photoshop too. Vanilla Photoshop. That's a wild term to use. Nah, Photoshop, I do 2D hand-drawn animation. But like, how do you do it? Like, do you just draw the frames layer per layer per layer per layer? And then export it and then put it into a video editing software? Like, how do you do it? Or is there a setting? I don't know, how do you do it in normal Photoshop? I don't get it. 5 hours over days though. Okay. I am in winter. Oh, look how cute though. Oh, winter clothes for the win. Wait. Weren't you from South Africa? Is it cold there right now? I'm confused. That works. Okay, guys. Enough talking around the bush. I need to decide on what to draw next, right? I think I wanted to draw the pen or like Mini-Lola wanting to draw. I gotta use my glove now though, because the nice thing with these arm warmers is that they also function as one of these gloves for me. But now I need to separate one. Let's do some sketches, some first concept ideas. Just silly little sketches first. Let me get a reference, honestly. I'm not gonna attempt that. Hand holding pen. Because I want a certain angle. Oh yeah, I could also do something like this, you know, where it's like, and then just a flame on top. But I was more thinking something like this, honestly. Yeah, like this. Basically. What else do I find? Let's sketch, let's sketch. Don't judge yet. Don't judge yet. Should I also indicate the arm? I'm not sure. Also wanna indicate my nails. And of course my rings. I'm always wearing my rings. Then I can still call it Mini-Lola, right? If it has my rings, I guess. I usually have one on the thumb. Then I have one here. Then I have a small one here. And wait, let me understand my own drawing. I think around here would be the other one. Yeah, something like that, I guess. And then I was thinking about kind of having it burn. I don't know, like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. This is just the concept. I'm still thinking. I also feel like this is wrong. It's also possible to make Photoshop video groups. Oh, and make it function like After Effects. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll have to look that up. Bye bye, offer food. Bye, enjoy your meal. Oh my god, hand! I was looking at how I make a timeline in PSD, lol, and a hand pops up. I did figure it out though. I forgot how, because my timeline bar is always there now. Oh, okay. I need to look that up, honestly. I didn't know about that. But yeah, guys, what are we thinking about the hand so far? Do we think it makes sense to add a flame to the pen or something? Because I think it would be a cool idea to have like a burning pen, like you're ambitiously drawing something, you know? But it also feels a bit too much. But then again, it would be a nice pop of color. I just... Or should I be having the... Ooh, what if I add the flame here instead? What are we thinking? Where to add the flame? Where could it be best? What if we move the hand more to the left? And have more space for the flame on the right? I don't know. Maybe like this. It reminds me, isn't there that meme of someone like writing lyrics or something like that and it's like all on fire because it's fire lyrics? Also, I gotta head out now. Oh, unfortunate, but enjoy your day. Just go into window and find timeline. Wait, I gotta see that now. Window? Timeline! Oh my god! I learned something. Thank you so much for teaching me. A bar will come. Yes, it did appear. Thank you, thank you. How did you practice drawing for so long? My exam is 5 hours over 2 days. No breaks, no water or food allowed. Also, you're asking if we have tips on how to endure that long drawing time, basically. Does anyone have tips? Maybe you can type in chat. I really like how flowy the hand feels. Thanks, so much energy. Thanks, happy to hear that. Honestly, thanks to the reference. Without a reference, it wouldn't look like this. Okay, bye for real. Bye, thanks for being here and enjoy your day. And I think it was you with the haircut, right? So enjoy your stay with the hairdresser and hope you get a good, nice haircut. But yeah, I don't know, you're saying how did you practice drawing for so long? Is it referred to like me in terms of that you think I've practiced drawing for long? Or is it more about like, do we have general tips on how to endure 5 hours of drawing exam, basically? Yeah, I'm not sure what tips you could give there. Stay hydrated, have a lot of water. I don't know, when I draw I just get into a flow. So sometimes I don't even notice how much time passes. I don't have many tips, to be honest, when it comes to that. But maybe anyone else has tips, then let us know in chat. Okay, now I'm gonna do the line art for the hand. And again, let me know guys if you have any more ideas on what we can do here, but I think the flames here on the right side is probably a good idea. I usually have long nails, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do the pen later. I didn't only use one reference though, I combined 2 references, sorta. gotta make sure to not... Like, I tend to draw the first part of the finger too long sometimes, so I gotta watch out for that. Okay, you're seeing I'm slowly getting more warmed up. The drawings are getting better. Yeah, it's always... At the beginning of the streams, I'm not warmed up, so it's often not that dynamic and flowy yet, and it gets better over the time of the stream, usually. Maybe I should start doing drawing warm-ups with you guys on my stream. And then you guys can do it with me. Okay, I feel like I messed up that nail, but I have to remove it without erasing everything else. Bro, what is going on in my street? Why is everyone honking? What is going on? So loud. Did you see the nails? Honestly, I think it looks silly. I'm just gonna leave them gone. And let's do the rings. I'm gonna have them simplified because that is actually a pretty complex ring. Can you see it? But I'm not gonna draw it that complex. Oh, I'm on the same layer. Honestly, maybe I don't want to risk that. Maybe I should go to the next layer. Undo, undo, undo. Okay. Do you guys like wearing rings? Oh no, I love it. I love every sort of body, jewelry, accessory, everything. I also really like piercings, even though I don't have any myself yet. I draw them all the time. adding this ring here. I think even though I like to keep everything purple-white in my Mini-Laulas, I will probably do the flame colored. Because again, I like to give certain accents in the pieces color nonetheless. My foot is falling asleep. Okay. Well, let's zoom out a bit and let's do the pen next. I'm thinking about making it get bigger in the front, but that it's a bit like foreshortening. I didn't really do it well, honestly. It's not really getting broader down there. That's not too bad. I don't feel like redoing it. Let's remove the sketch for a second. I feel like something about the sketch is getting lost. Maybe I should add some lines like, hello, I'm on a razor, bro. Maybe I should add some lines like this. And this is going too much over the line for my taste. But that's amazing. Now I know that I can have a timeline in Photoshop. I didn't know it, but does anyone else have experience with like Animate or something like that? That would also be interesting. Should I do thicker outlines? Maybe. Not sure if that's good, honestly. Do you like guys to figure out? Do you guys like the figure outlines? Sometimes my phrases are too quick in my head and then I stumble upon my words. Bruh. Can I speak, please? What do we think, guys? Should I keep thick outlines? Or not? If we're gonna use that as a sticker in Discord, honestly, it might be good to have thick outlines. I feel like some stuff is getting lost, though. What is that line? Where is it coming from? Ah, okay. I'm gonna erase some stuff also to make it look better. Okay, now let's grab the eraser and clean that up a bit. I think thick outlines are gonna be good, honestly. My Mini-Laulas are so inconsistent, though, if you look at them. I even use different purples. But I don't know, I don't care. I myself am pretty inconsistent. I don't have a very distinct clothing style or whatever. The only thing that's consistent about me is a liking purple, probably. So I don't know. That's what I represent in my Mini-Laulas. To everyone who has been wondering why I call these little mini chibi figures of myself Mini-Laulas, that's because my nickname is Laula. Like, my original name is Laura, as most of you already know, but I also like to be called Laula, actually. Yeah, I think the figure outlines are good, I think. Like, do you see? Before, after, before, after, before, after. I think the thick outlines are good. Nope, that's a bit too thin. That's also a bit too thin. Come on, Laura, more feeling. Maybe like this. Maybe. Like, if we zoom out, it's definitely recognizable that it's a hand. But one more thing where I forgot the figure outlines And I think it's gonna be important is here, honestly. Yeah, I think that's good. Just filling it in is probably better. Okay, let's zoom out. Yeah, you can definitely recognize it's a hand, right? Oh yeah, I also forgot some of the pen, didn't I? No, I didn't. Well, yes, this line I forgot. And I think I'm gonna erase that line here. Even though it generally makes sense, it just, with that pen, you'd think I drew over the line, even though it was supposed to be something else. Okay, now comes the flame part. Back to the sketch. So we want there to be like burning passion and energy from this pen, right? So we gotta draw some flames. And actually, even for the line art, I think I'm gonna go... Is that a new layer? Yes. I think I'm gonna go with a different brush from the rest of the line art to emphasize that. I'm again on eraser. Happens all the time. Nope, I don't like that. Let's hide the sketch again. Maybe like this. And again, we're gonna color that in. So I think we're definitely gonna be able to recognize it. Okay, let's give that fire some color. Bro, the children in the hall of the building are so loud today. I wonder what's going on. Probably some children's birthday party or something. Now let's go more into deep orange. And I'm gonna take that brush. Yeah. And finally some red. Yeah, that's usually my fire coloring process. Alright, we have the fire, and now we're gonna color, like, give the hand a white background. Let me grab the normal hard round brush. Let's do the edges. And once that's all colored in, I'm gonna use the magic wand to mark the inside. Well, let's expand the selection by whatever, 20 pixels, I guess. Why not? And color that in. Alright. With that, we have an artist's hand on fire. And I think that's gonna be a pretty good sticker. Let's save that thing. And I don't know. Should we be doing one more? I'm gonna go through the list in a second if I still feel inspired for one more. Mini-Laula. And then also export it as a PNG. All right. Let's recap what we have so far, right? Let me go over here where I saved it. We have done the Mini-Laula that's eating scrumptious, delicious art inspired by the cat meme that's like opening, closing mouth, you know? And then we have a burning, passionate artist hand. I think these are two really cool stickers, drawings. I like that. And now let's think about what other ideas we had and if I feel like drawing more. Let me quickly check something. And I need to drink. So, what other ideas did we have? Okay, guys, think with me, think with me. Do we want one more drawing? And if so, what facial expression or whatever should we be drawing as the next Mini-Laula or the next sticker for Discord? We also had the idea of Mini-Laula lifting a heavyweight pen, like one of those heavy weights for fitness and gym. And then we had Mini-Laula getting an idea. We had Mini-Laula versus tech issues. That's a good one, that's a good one. Oh, we had the Mini-Laula that's doing an actual side eye. Like, not doing... Where are the other Mini-Laulas? Why do I have different places where I saved them? I need to be more organized. We have this sort of side-eye Mini-Laula. But I want one where she actually is like on the side and then just like... like looking away but also peeking, sort of, you know? I feel like that's a need. I'm really feeling that one, honestly. Apart from that, honestly, the Giga Chat Mini-Laula would also be dope, wouldn't it? I like the troll face Mini-Laula. Wait, if I type troll face into Google, what do I get? Ooh. Yeah, something like this. Maybe that's a bit too creepy, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe not that. But I don't know. Let me make small sketches to show my ideas. Let's make a new one. Like, one of the ideas is a Mini-Laula that's like on the side. I don't think we have a single Mini-Laula from side view yet. Wait, there's also an emoji that looks like that. Let me find it. Yeah, that's the one, that's the one. That's the face I'm thinking of. That's the one it's based on. What are we thinking? Wouldn't that be a good Mini-Laula? Also, by the way, guys, I'm also thinking about doing one of these Drawing Your OC streams again. The last one was doing pretty good. I felt like you guys had fun with that and I had a lot of fun with it. So I want to do something of the sort soon again. I did get some new submissions in the Discord server, but it's still not too late. You guys can still send your stuff there. As I always say, it's not first come, first served. I just choose whatever I feel like drawing the most. And yeah, maybe I'll be drawing your OC, so feel free to still send in stuff. Maybe I draw like my jacket or something, the one that I'm always wearing. But that one has a hood. Oh, my outfits change all the time. I could also instead... Wait, let me experiment with what outfit I want to draw. I also have my arm warmers a lot, right? So I could be indicating that. And then like a tank top or something. That looks so cute, honestly. I think she's so cute. I could also give her a little blushy, but I don't know. I want to keep that Mini-Laula versatile for multiple purposes. I feel like the blush would kind of give it that embarrassing purpose already, but it can be so much more. It can be so much more. I don't know how to draw my nose. I have a downturned nose, but I also want to keep it cutesy for Mini-Laula style. Maybe like this. It looks so weird. But I think that's mostly because of this part up here. Let me change that up. Like see, the nose is fine, but yeah, no, that's better. That's better. Hi, JJM2711. Welcome to the stream. Or maybe go full Voldemort on the nose, honestly. That would be a good idea too. But what are we thinking about this Mini-Laula in general? I think I really like her. I feel like there would be multiple purposes also in the Discord server to use her. What would be the moment to use her for as a sticker? What do you think? Voldemort would also be cool. Howdy doodle doo. Hi. Wait, I don't like how the ear turned out. Just to clarify, I can do real ears, right? I know I just do this whenever I draw my Mini-Laulas, like these free magic lines. Feel free to copy that technique if you need to, but just to prove that I can actually draw normal ears. Okay, I am failing in my attempt to prove it, but okay. I can actually draw ears. Just to show. Before y'all come for me. See, I can draw ears. I am not avoiding drawing actual ears. I just think this is all just my cute Mini-Laula style, right? Hi, Curious Nico. Welcome to the stream. Me, when someone mentions something I'm vaguely interested in. Yes, that is a very good purpose, honestly. Like, overhearing a conversation, peeking, being curious, or like, you know, when you're in a subway and people talk about stuff, especially if it's like in another language and they assume that you can't understand them, but I'm a person that speaks a lot of language actually, so I can peek into a lot of conversations when I'm on the train. That's always funny. And then sometimes it's like the most embarrassing stuff. I was walking to an appointment lately, and I remember I heard just a fragment of a conversation, and the woman was like, yeah, and then all of a sudden there was a strange man in my kitchen in the middle of the night, and it keeps happening. Just men I don't know about suddenly in my kitchen, and I'm walking past her like, what? Tell me more. What's happening? Why are strange men appearing in your kitchen in the middle of the night? Yeah, that's always funny. Can you recognize that it's arm warmers? If I do it like this. Elements, you're being a bit pushy. You need to learn to be more conscious of how the people you approach feel about your advances. Yeah, I set it to like send that message every 15 minutes or something. I think maybe I should change that. I didn't think that 15 minutes are that short. Usually there's a lot more going on in chat, and then like, I don't know, there's a lot of writing, and then stream elements. Shares the link to the Discord. But especially if there's like nothing going on, you just have stream elements. Join the Discord, stream elements. Join the Discord. It does seem a bit pushy, yes. I think I'll have to change it up maybe. If you color it in, probably, yeah. Oh yeah, the arm warmer. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about coloring it in, but like, I don't know if you've been here for the whole stream, probably not, so I'm gonna show it again. Usually I keep my oh, you don't see it here now. Usually I keep my Mini-Laulas only white. I don't know, that's kind of the thing. Oh, I kind of did them that way, so now they're usually like that. I also feel like it gives that drawing paperly look also in my videos. And to keep it consistent, I usually don't like color all in, but I do sometimes color in certain elements, like you see here the heart, or yeah, like here the heart, the little blushies, or the little stars crying, or here we had the crown, star, blush, like little elements like that I will color in. Of course, if she's angry, we can't be missing these angry red veins, right? I feel like it should be okay if I draw the arm warmers purple, right? Maybe it's a bit random because it's like not a key element to the piece, but I feel like my arm warmers are usually purple, so I don't know, it would fit, it would fit. That looks so cute. Should I also add these lines? No, right? Because again, I want this to be as versatile as possible, so I don't know, that would just make it too much like, oh, she's startled or something like that, but I want to keep it versatile. It could also just be her side-eyeing someone and watching someone for a longer period of time, right? So I'm not doing that. Do you have the rainbow poop fill tool? What? What? Please explain. Please explain. Okay, I really like this drawing. I think it's super cute. Okay, like, it's kind of based on that top. How high does it go? Yeah, you wouldn't really see it. No, let's hide the sketch. I feel like something's missing. Probably the outlines should be thicker. Again, I don't feel like changing that. Is there a way to make the outlines, like, go over the outlines without just going over the lines again? Like, I want to make that thicker, but I don't feel like drawing all that again. You know what I mean? Is there a lazy way to go about it? Probably not. I probably just have to deal with it. Hi, welcome back. How was your hair appointment? I think you had an hair appointment, right? How did it go? Are you happy? We're doing the side-eye Mini-Laula, but like the real side-eye version, not just a cheeky one from the one that we had so far. It turned out pretty well. My hair is short again after 6 months of not cutting it. Bombastic side-eye, nice. Yes. That is what we're going for a bombastic side-eye. Happy to hear that you like your haircut. And also, I don't know, sometimes it's really 50-50, especially if you don't know the hairdresser. Then, I don't know, I get really scared sometimes if they're gonna do it right. But if you have the one that you like regularly go to and like you have your trusted hairdresser, basically, that is always a good thing to have. Is that the case for you? Do you have your trusted hairdresser? Okay, we gave her some thicker outlines. I think that's good. Oh, by the way, I think you didn't see the result of the hand we made, right? Let me show you what you missed. Do I have it as different Photoshop files? Well, I have it in that screen mode, so it's not that easy. Stream, Mini-Laulas. Here, this is the end result of the passionate artist's hand. Yeah, that's the one. Oh! I went over the line here. Is that a problem? Maybe it even looks good. Maybe it looks like it's glowing. Should I add glow effects to that, actually? Wait, maybe I'm gonna come back to that one later. Noticing just now. Yeah, it was a stranger. I no longer do. I used to, but they had something going for them and they moved. Oh, that's too bad, but of course, good for them, right? We want all the best to our hairdressers that we like, so if they found something good, that's nice, but unfortunate that it's away from you. Oh, that is fire. Fangs. I was just fixing this strand of hair, I think. I think you can go absolute hell on the hand and fire. Elaborate, please. Please elaborate. I need more details to work with. You know, guys, I want to add piercings. I want to add piercings even though I don't have any, because these are the piercings I want. I want to have them. But I'm too scared to go get the piercing. I don't know. I just feel like my body is very sensitive about different kinds of things, like also like skin irritation and that sort of stuff. I feel like, because especially a helix piercing, like here on the top of the ear, it's like 50-50 of how good it can heal for you. It's very individual depending on how your body handles it, right? And I feel like my body would definitely mess it up on purpose, just to bully me. I think my body would really mess up the healing process. Maybe I can't even use the piercing hole anymore after that, because I don't know. I do think my body would do that. Yeah. I don't know, like really add a lot of more energy to the fire. I don't know how to word it. Yeah, honestly, I think maybe I can open that file again and do like color dodge or like screen layer or something on top so that it actually looks like it's glowing. Maybe that's a good idea. That might actually really pop off in Discord on a dark background too, so maybe I'll get back to that, not gonna lie. I wanna add that, but that's not really what I look like. I'm not gonna add it, but yeah, I'm not gonna add it because I don't have it. But the moment I get Helix ear piercings, I'm gonna change that in all the Mini-Laulas. I'm gonna do an extra stream where it's gonna be announcement, Laula got a piercing, and we're gonna add it to all the Mini-Laulas. Just kidding, but maybe not kidding, I don't know. Okay, we have that now. I feel like that eyebrow is really, is really going under because of the hairline. Maybe that's better. Alright, now I'd say let's hide the sketch and let's do white underneath. The piercing stream is crazy, right? Just for that, I should be getting the piercing. And just for that, I need to draw a announcing Mini-Laula with a megaphone. That was also one of the ideas, right? But I don't know if I should be drawing more Mini-Laulas today or if maybe this one is the last one. I'll think about it. But I definitely want to do more Mini-Laula streams in the future. There can never be enough of them. How do you like this format? I think it's fun. Pierces all of our characters for the sake of piercing stream. Yes! You guys can submit your OCs and I'm gonna give them a lot of piercings and that's gonna be the whole content of my stream. Alright, we also wanted to give the arm warmers some purple because of these. Let me find the color of these. Maybe that's actually already the color. That might actually already be the color, not gonna lie. I wish I had purple hair. Like, how cool would that be? But it's so much work to keep up very strongly colored hair, right? Yeah, I think that's it for second side-eye Mini-Laula. Let's save that. Next, I actually want to go back to the handpiece. I'm gonna give that more power. Saving Mini-Laula side eye 2. Export as PNG. Yes. I think I made you into a square. What does that mean? What do you mean? Gonna be fire. Literally, yes. Okay, I gotta head out of that mode because then I can just jump back in here. Let me make the background dark just for a second so I can see it better. See, because then I can see where I drew over the lines and stuff. It was this layer, wasn't it? Yeah. Let me get the eraser and get rid of that. I think I'm gonna add some glow effects with color dodge or something like that. You'll see in just a second. Just cleaning that up real quick. Also here, bro. It was so messy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't see because of the white background. I'm also gonna add that layer on top of everything, because then it's also gonna glow over the line art. Let's do a soft brush, sort of, like something like this. Okay, you can't see anything. Wait, wait. Ah! Again, I'm an eraser. It happens all the time. Okay, let's see. If I do it on overlay, no, that's not good. If I do on color dodge, that's better. Add color dodge, add color dodge. I like color dodge better. Lighter color is also good. Screen, no. I think I like color dodge. Might do it a bit less though. Maybe like this, because if we now were to zoom out, look like this. Maybe I should have gone like this actually. Wait, let me experiment more. The fun thing with the drawing glowing stuff is the experimental part. I'm gonna erase all that again. Let me try again. This time I'm gonna start with red. Maybe I could also give the pen colors. Maybe that's a good idea, probably. Burn the hand. I'm just gonna give the hand burn scars of 3rd degree or something. Open flesh and everything. That's gonna be so super Discord friendly, honestly. Good idea, good idea. I also drew this side-eye Mini-Laula, but I was rushing and now you're an Animal Crossing character. Did you send it in a Discord server? I want to see. And let me check. I don't think so. If you want, you can send it in a Discord server under Whip Sketches Art or something, and then I'm gonna show it here in stream because I'm curious now. But let me know if you want to send it there. Now some orange. Maybe I should have done more red here though. I hear my cat snoring. It's so cute. Love it. And now more yellow. Now even closer to white, you know? Getting closer. I shouldn't be doing it in the dark spots though. Or like here. Maybe I actually should have deep red here instead. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, I like that for the flame, but honestly, I want to fix something here though. Like that. And honestly, let's give that pen color. I need to do a different layer. What color shall we give the pen? I have that same feeling of eraser selected. Yeah. Maybe a mixture of colors. You mean in the fire? Oh, that would have been dope, honestly. But it would have been harder to make it clear that it's fire, maybe. Oh, I should have read that message earlier. Then I would have done it. But now I'm kind of too lazy to change it up, I'm not gonna lie. What are we thinking about an orange pen? Just to match that whole fire. And then maybe a bit more yellow here for the tip. What do we think? Maybe it would be cool if the pen was blue. Let's try. Let's try. Would be fitting, of course, you know, complementary colors. Yellow, orange, blue. Like this? What are we thinking? And maybe I should give my nails purple nail polish. What do we think? I think I like the blue better than the orange, actually. If you want, you could also add maybe a shadow to add more contrast. I don't know. I could. That's a good idea, actually. But then again, I don't want to reach out too much of the usual sticker style, you know? I usually don't really do shading. Yeah, blue and orange. Yeah, I like that. I don't know, we can try. We can try. Let's see what it looks like. Like this. I think in this instance it would work. It could work, yes. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we're going for a very dramatic, fiery pen piece, I guess. We can make an exception for that. That's sick, actually. Yeah, I think I like it. That was a very good idea, actually. Thank you. I think I missed a part here. Wait. I'm not sure how I feel about this turquoise tip. I don't like that. We need a different color for that. Maybe just like this, honestly. That's probably better. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, if you want to really do it correct, I should delete that line. Because there's also light coming from the other side, at least slightly. You know what I mean? The magic of rim light. But I really don't want to go more detailed than that. Okay, I have to eat lunch with family now, so see ya. Have fun, enjoy your meal, and thanks for joining. Bye, see you next time. I like that. That's a pretty cool hand. Save. And let's export again. Nice. I hear there's a lot going on in the Discord server. I'm gonna have to check later. Alright, let's see what we've produced on the stream, right? Short summary. We have had the Mini-Laula gobbling up some art, eating art, delicious, scrumptious art. I don't know, it's probably the weakest piece of today. Again, as I said, I wasn't warmed up yet when I drew this. I probably could have done it better, but it's still pretty cute, I think. It's still pretty funny. And then we had our... Oh, that's the before, and we're gonna see the after. We have our dramatic, cool, fiery hand. Oh, I forgot. Guys, there's still a background. Gotta remove that one. Now again, let's save that. Very cool, thank you. Let's save. Yes, replace please. And now again. This is the one. It looks cool, I really like it. Oh, honestly, I should have also added some shadow to the pen probably. But then I feel like the pen is supposed to stand out. Let's try maybe if we were to add some shadow to the pen too, honestly. But I might delete it. I might delete it. I just wanna see what it would look like. Why can't I switch to pen? Please? No. but it would have to fade out in the front because it gets closer to the source of the light. And then we're also gonna do the rim light, right? Like this. What do we think? With or without the shadow? What do we like better? What do we like better? I don't know. Both has some appeal, to be honest. How did I, again, draw over too much? No. What do we think, guys? Okay, I think I really need to tune down the stream elements, maybe to like every 25 minutes or something. I didn't think 50 minutes is that short, sorry. Yeah, what do we think? I honestly think the shadow is not bad. I think I'm gonna keep it, not gonna lie. Let's keep that. Replace, yes. So, again, with Mini-Laulas, we have, again, the wrong hand, my bad. We have hand on fire, passionate drawing. Yeah, that's cool with the shadow. I like it. Why? What is that? What? Come on! I thought I was done. Let me just be finished now. Can I be done, please? Where is it? On which layer? Is it now gone? All the time I'm so messy and imperfect, but now all of a sudden I care about this stuff. Bruh, make it make sense. Now? And did I really? No, I didn't. Okay, good. And finally, our last drawing that we had was the side-eye Mini-Laula. This one. I think I'm really gonna use that one a lot. I can already see that coming. Okay. I really want to draw the Giga Chat Laula sometime. So, but I'm not gonna do it today. So that is some stuff that we're definitely gonna look forward to the next time. But let me say thanks to everyone who joined today. I think that's actually gonna be it for today. We did accomplish 3 drawings, 3 new Mini-Laulas, or at least parts of the Mini-Laula, if we can consider the hand a Mini-Laula, I guess. You know what I mean. And we do still have a list of a lot of cool ideas for the next times. A lot of stuff that you guys suggested, like nerd Mini-Laula, lifting a heavy weight pen Mini-Laula, getting an idea. Then I also had the idea of a broadcasting or like announcing Mini-Laula, something of the sort. Tech issues versus Mini-Laula. So a lot of good ideas still. I really want to do the Chad Smirky Mini-Laula or Troll Face Mini-Laula. We need to do that stuff still. So there are gonna be more streams of that sort. Definitely do follow me on my socials to not miss it, and join my Discord server if you haven't already, because there you will also not miss my streams in that case. But even apart from that, I definitely recommend checking out the server because you can share art there, exchange with cool artsy people, get tips, art advice, art critique, check art resources, get some praise, because I know that's what we artists really want, isn't it? Get praised by the community more and more, get reference, photos, blah blah blah. So just check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, leave a like to the stream if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you like best. Yeah, which of the 3 Mini-Laulas did you like best in the stream? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to follow me to not miss any more. I'm usually live every Friday, I try to be. So hopefully I see some of you again in the next live streams. And with that, I say thank you and have a nice weekend. Bye!